discover Arbonne. My name is Michelle Bazinet. I'm an independent consultant and an executive regional vice president. I'm a network marketing professional, and I'm proud to say that. I'm a mom of 3 kids. I am a former registered massage therapist, and I'm a group fitness instructor. So I wear lots of hats. Sometimes I juggle many hats at the same time. Sometimes there's one hat on at a time. And right now, the hat that I'm wearing is that of an independent consultant and a network marketing professional. And I'm here to share with all of you what I love most about Arbonne, why I'm passionate about it, what makes Arbonne different, and really to give you an idea of, why would anybody want to do this? So I'm going to start and let you guys know a little bit about my story, about how I came across Arbonne. So like I mentioned, I have been in the health and wellness industry for a long time. I was a registered massage therapist for over 15 years, and quickly into my massage therapy business, I knew that it wasn't something that I could do forever. They didn't tell us when we were in massage therapy school that the average career span of a massage therapist was 6 years. So I was, getting to my 7-8 year mark and realizing I got to really watch how many treatments I do. If I'm going to do this for a longer period of time, I need to really preserve my hands and make sure that I can last doing this. I realized that being self-employed as a massage therapist, if I took a vacation, I didn't get paid. If I wanted to have kids, there was no maternity leave. If I was sick, I couldn't work. At one point, I broke my arm playing soccer, was in a cast for 6 weeks, couldn't do any treatments. Guys, the day after my cast came off, I was back to work because I had to be. So I was looking for something else. And that something else back then was I wanted to be a firefighter. I tried for 6 years to become a firefighter. And it's really tough in the Greater Toronto area to get a job in a fire department. And I pursued that for a long time, and I loved it, guys. I was really passionate about it. And when I was extremely close to getting a job with the City of Toronto, I had to turn down the rest of my recruitment process because I was pregnant. And just to be real and transparent with you, the week after I turned down the recruitment process, I miscarried the baby. And I remember that moment thinking, oh my gosh, I've lost the job that I was dreaming of, and I've lost the baby. What the heck's going on? But when things come full circle, guys, and everything happens for a reason. And I was blessed to meet somebody in one of the fitness classes that I teach. I'm a group fitness instructor as well. And she, started a conversation about some product that she was selling. And there was a great sale that this company was having. So I love to shop and I like a sale. So that I bought some product. And her and I began to build a friendship. And over time, she would talk to me about this thing called Arbonne and this business that was attached to these products. And every single time that she would mention this to me, I would be very polite and I would nod and I would smile. But in the back of my mind, I was like, no way do I ever want to do anything that has to do with selling or anything that had to do with home parties or anything that looked like one of those businesses. So I was really, really hesitant. I was really resistant. So, why didn't I want to sell anything? I struggled as a massage therapist telling people who needed treatment. These people were in car accidents, had work-related injuries. I struggled telling them that they should come back for treatment in a few days, full well knowing it was beneficial for them. But all that I thought that they would hear was that it was beneficial for me and that I wanted to earn some money off of them. So if I struggled with that, how was I going to recommend to people that they should purchase some lipstick or mascara or skincare or protein shakes? So that was a bit of a mental block for me right there. I remember my mother hosting a Tupperware party once, and I sat in the back of the kitchen watching these ladies. And to be honest with you guys, I felt sorry for those ladies. I was thinking, oh, those poor ladies work full time and then they have to do this little thing to earn some extra money. And I'm almost embarrassed that I thought that way. And if I knew then what I know now, I would have went up to them and said, you guys are brilliant. You're in such a smart industry and you're so smart to do what it is that you're doing. But I didn't know this back then. So what changed for me? A couple things changed for me. One, my girlfriend told me about what was different about our products. She explained to me about Arbonne's ingredient policy. And what shifted in my head was, I don't have to sell a thing to anybody. All I need to do is educate people about what's different about our products, about what's in most North American skincare and cosmetics and nutrition products, and they would see what was different. And at the end of the day, if Arbonne wasn't the product for them, my hope would be that they would go home, read their labels, and they would change their product to something that was better. And then I'd feel like my job was done. So I began to educate people on it. What also changed for me was that we needed to earn some more money. So when your back's up against the wall, you start to look at things through a different lens. You see things differently. So I decided to say yes. I said yes when my first child was 9 months old. I was still doing massage therapy part-time. I was teaching group fitness classes. And my big vision for Arbonne, guys, was to earn $500 a month, because I truly believed that that was as good as it got. I didn't think people earned money in this business. I didn't think that there was never an opportunity for full-time income. And if anybody could do that, it definitely wouldn't be me. So, what changed from that point, because there was always this little, sequence of changes that happened, was my girlfriend was really smart and took me to a car presentation. So you can earn a white Mercedes with Arbonne. And I went to a car party within my first month of starting my business. And we pulled up and there were 3 white Mercedes in the parking lot. And my belief started to grow. And when I saw the girl who earned her car, I remember sitting there thinking like, oh my gosh, if she could do this, then maybe I can do this too. Because guys, she was just normal. She was a normal average person, and so am I. And if we just made a decision, that we were gonna figure this out, we were gonna work hard, and we were gonna get things done. So I remember the day after I signed up, thinking, just waiting for that moment where you almost like feel your gut turning, thinking, oh my God, what did you just do? But that moment never came, because my worst case scenario, guys, was that I had product that I absolutely loved and I would have bought anyways. So there was no risk to start this business. There was no risk at all. So what it has done for me has totally transformed my life, and it has given me the ability to transform others. And I'll share some more stories with you throughout the presentation. But I want to do is really, speak to you just briefly about our products and about what makes our products different. Because nothing happens in Arbonne until we share product, right? So our products truly are different. I never knew before I started Arbonne that what goes on your skin goes into your blood faster than what you eat, which shocked me, because I was always into health and wellness. I read labels on food as a teenager. I always ate clean. I was into healthy living. Why didn't I know this, and why didn't I hear it before? Arbonne has pure, safe, beneficial ingredients. They use the best of science and the best of nature. We really do have products that work, and that is what I love the most. I have tried safer products in the past, guys, that really did not get results. So I didn't want to buy it again. So what I love with our products is that they work. I know they're safer and cleaner and healthier for me and my family. So we avoid putting in things like parabens and mineral oil. We are a certified vegan company. We have no animal products or byproducts. We have a nutrition line with no added flavors or colors or artificial sweeteners. So many of these things that people are looking for looking to not have in their products, we don't have in ours, which is pretty amazing, guys. So what is really brilliant about our products and our business is that I'm now not doing anything different than I was doing before. I showered before, I wore makeup before, I drank protein shakes before, wore deodorant, brushed my teeth. I do the exact same thing now. But what I did was I stopped purchasing my products somewhere else. I started purchasing a superior product at a great discount from my own online store, and I get to show other people how to do the exact same thing. So what I want you to think about, just take a moment, guys, and think about how many products did you use today? How many personal care products? How many nutrition products? How many cosmetics? How many products did you do today? So I did a quick inventory before this call of how many products we used in our house today, and we used over 30 products. So before Arbonne, I would have gone and purchased these products from a store. And what would have happened? I would have come home with products. And I would have been building somebody else's dreams and making somebody else wealthy from the commissions that they are earning from the products that I was purchasing. So when I realized that I can shop from my own store and I can make commissions on products that I'm purchasing, that I would have been purchasing anyways, this just made total sense to me. So that is just an absolute brilliant piece about our business. Guys, we have a consumable product. So when people run out of products, they're going to reorder. When people run out of shampoo, they don't say, I don't think I'm going to buy any this month. No, they're going to reorder. They're going to need it. When women run out of their mascara, they're going to go immediately and buy some more. When you run out of your protein shakes or your energy drinks, you're going to make sure you have some in your cupboard. So that's what's brilliant and smart about this business, because you are showing people how to purchase product online, and when they run out, they're going to reorder, which is just absolutely brilliant. What's also smart about Arbonne is it's a health and wellness company. People are looking to live a healthier life. They're looking for ways to eat cleaner. They are more aware about what is going in personal care products and cosmetics. And we are a health and wellness company. We are what people are looking for. We have the ability to leverage our time, and this is something that I think most people don't realize. When they look at us in Arbonne and they're like, how the heck do you earn money? How does that happen? Well, the ability to leverage your time is such a huge piece and a huge feature and a thing that seems like people love about this business. So I have the ability to earn a full-time income, and I make a six-figure income, guys. I was a massage therapist working part-time, and I was teaching fitness classes. You know, there was no way I would ever be able to earn the income I'm earning now if I kept doing what I was doing. So I had to take a leap of faith, I had to take a risk, and I had to do this thing that in the beginning I was embarrassed to do. I was embarrassed when I first started Arbonne. My ego was thinking, oh my gosh, what are people going to think of me? I'm one of those people. They're going to think I'm crazy. They're going to think I had no other options. But to be honest with you, I had no other options. I really didn't have any other options. I didn't go to university. I went from from high school to massage therapy school, and I got a job as a massage therapist. I had no other options, and I'm the kind of person who I needed to be doing something that I loved and that I was passionate about, which made me take the route to be a firefighter, and that didn't work out. And I remember thinking, like, what am I going to do? Maybe I'd like to be a teacher, but I can't go to university and then go to teacher's college and then get a teacher's job. I felt like there was no time in my life for that. So with Arbonne and how we have the ability to leverage your time, you know, we get to do that by showing other people and mentoring other people and coaching other people to do exactly what we do. So as a massage therapist, if I wasn't in a room with someone, giving them a massage, doing a treatment, I wasn't earning any money. And that was a big aha moment for me. After I had my second child, I had a 5-month unpaid maternity leave from massage therapy because I was self-employed. Luckily, I was doing Arbonne and I was earning some decent income at that time to help supplement what I was losing. And I remember thinking to myself, what am I going to do? Am I going to go back to work? Am I going to go back to being a massage therapist? Or can I just do Arbonne? And what I realized was that I can do a treatment for someone and I can earn my $60 an hour, but then that $60 stops there. But guys, I can work my Arbonne business, and that 1 hour that I work has the potential to pay me a recurring income over and over and over again. And to be very honest and transparent with you, sometimes my hours pay me nothing, right? Sometimes I have to look at those hours and find the learning in it, and that at the end of the day does pay me, but sometimes those hours don't pay me anything, but many times they pay over and over in a recurring income, because I'm going to go and teach and spend time and mentor and coach someone. I'm going to spend that time with them now, and then they're going to be able to go and coach and teach and train someone else to do the exact same thing, and then that person will do the same thing. So you're creating almost many of you, so you're duplicating what you do. So think of it like this. If I'm working my Arbonne business for 10 hours a week, and I show 4 other people to do the exact same thing, I have the potential to get paid on a 50-hour work week, and I'm working 10. So that sometimes is a hard concept to grasp until you're actually doing this and you actually see how this business works. What's brilliant about Arbonne as well, guys, is that we are an internet-based business. Everything happens online. I don't have to carry stock. I don't have to deliver product. I don't have to touch people's money. I show people how to order their products online. My job initially is to educate them. Here's some pure, safe, beneficial products. Here's what makes them different. Would you love to try them? That's a beautiful piece of our business. People can try before they buy. We show them how to order online. We show them the great benefits of being a customer, and then when they need to reorder, they're going to order online. And they're not going to need our help with that order because we taught them how to do it. We will follow up with them every 30, 60, 90 days, whatever it is, and we're going to touch base and give them great customer service. But again, they're purchasing online. I'm doing this presentation, and I actually put a picture on Facebook earlier. I had pajama pants on the bottom, and I'm dressed up more professional on top because I'm working from home, right? We get to work from home. Today I did a couple of meetings with my team from the computer, face-to-face with them, chatting with them, engaging with them, but we get to work from home. It's an internet-based business, which is absolutely brilliant. So many people are looking for something that they can own. They want ownership, but it's expensive and it's hard to go and start a business. But guys, Arbonne's taking care of everything for us. They've created great products. They have a great computer system for us we can go and order. They created a lot of our marketing materials. We don't have to deal with any of that stuff. We get to go and take the tools and resources that they gave us. We have an amazing system for success, and we just go and show the next person our great systems for success, who then goes and then gifts this to somebody else. So I want to talk about how you can earn money in Arbonne, because that is a piece that a lot of people are confused about. They always wonder, how do you earn money? How do you make a living doing this? So there are 4 ways to earn money in Arbonne. We earn money by selling products. So we earn a product commission on products that we sell, anywhere from 15 to 35% commission. Our second way to earn money is what I like to call leadership pay. It's called overrides. But we get paid to lead and coach and mentor other people. And we will earn a small commission on the volume that the people that we're teaching and mentoring and training that they generate. So that is what I call our leadership pay. There's a bonus structure involved that we can earn bonuses at each management level, and I'll talk about the management levels in a second. And then we also have a Mercedes-Benz cash bonus. So at the regional vice president level, based on volume that you have in your business, you earn a white Mercedes. Now, how does that work? Arbonne doesn't go and give us a white Mercedes. We go out and get any Mercedes of our choice. It just has to be white. And then they give us a bonus of $960 a month on our paycheck to pay for the car, which is brilliant. So here's what I loved about the car. I earned the car 28 months into my business. And what I find, it was the best business card, because so many people, they watch what you do and they know it's kind of working because they keep hearing about this success, but they really don't know until they see that car, because they don't see the bank account, they don't see how we are and how we've changed and how we've grown. They don't really see our team, but they see the car. It's a tangible thing that they can see. So it's a brilliant business card. I actually had a neighbor who was walking by the house one day to get the mail, and I had the Arbonne logo on the back of my car, and he goes, "Oh, I've seen your car in your driveway, but I never realized it was from Arbonne." He goes, "That actually works?" And that's what I love about the card, is that thing that shows people that this really, truly does work. So there are 4 management levels in Arbonne. The first management level in Arbonne is called district manager. And the income I'm going to talk to you about, guys, right now is really just that override or that leadership pay. So this doesn't include product commission. This doesn't include any of the bonuses. So as a district manager, that very first management level, the average district manager is earning around $325 a month. Now, what would $325 a month do for you, or do for someone that you know? Because sometimes that $325 is what allows people to keep their children in the activities that they want to do. Or it gives people that bit of breathing room at the end of the month. Or it's someone's shopping money, or vacation money, or a car payment. Because I don't know about you, but I had gone way too many years where there was way too much month than money. There was more month than money. You know, the last week of the month, it's like, oh my gosh, like we can't really buy anything. I'm glad we don't need anything. Or if we do need something, where are we going to find the money to pay for it? Because we were just waiting for that next paycheck to be deposited into our account. And guys, and we know so many people live that way. And what I love is that with an opportunity like this, we don't have to live that way anymore at all. So an area manager is the second management level. And here's the amazing piece about being an area manager. You have the opportunity to will your business to your family. So if, God forbid, something were to happen to me and I were to pass away, my husband will inherit my business and the income attached to it. How brilliant is that? I remember for a long time trying to figure out, how the heck does Arbonne do that? How do they allow it? But here's what speaks to the culture of the company and how they really value family. Because if I didn't have this in my will, the ability to will my business to my family, if I were to pass away, my business would have rolled up to my upline and to my sponsor. But they're keeping this business and the income attached to it in my family for up to 7 generations, which is incredible. So now we get to build a legacy for our children. I always say we don't want them to know that they're going to get the money though, right? We want to make sure they have some great work ethic, but we have the ability to will our business to our families, which is absolutely amazing. Who do you know in any job that they have where when they pass on that their employer will continue to pay their family for 7 generations their full income, right? You won't find that anywhere else. So the average income for an area manager, now you're looking at more significant money. You're looking at around $1,600 a month. Now you're talking mortgage money. It's very sad, but it's actually daycare money. You know, daycare costs in the GTA are up to that amount of money. But now it's more significant money for people, and they're really starting to get some traction and they're starting to feel good about their business. Regional Vice President is the 3rd level of management, and the average Regional Vice President is making between $70,000 and $80,000 a year. Now I know some Regional Vice Presidents who are still doing this and working their full-time job, but they're able to fit this business into the nooks and crannies of their life, and they're earning a full-time income. National Vice President is the top level of Arbonne. The average National Vice President earns on average $240,000 a year, which just, you know, blows my mind when you hear those numbers. But guys, I know many National Vice Presidents who are just the most amazing people and who are building these significant incomes, and they are blessing the lives of other people by sharing this opportunity with them. So there's a great quote that I heard that says, 95% of the people in our industry of network marketing who consistently work their business, because this network marketing, this business takes work. So with consistent effort, 95% of the people who do and work this business will get to the top of the company within 10 years. So I want to ask you this. If you keep doing what you're doing consistently for the next 10 years, do you have the opportunity to earn an average of $240,000 a year? And most people, will say no, because it's just not possible. But that's what's possible with Arbonne. And guys, let's cut that in half. What if in 10 years you can earn $120,000 a year? Working this business in the nooks and crannies. What if, let's cut that in half, in 10 years you're going to be earning $60,000 a year? Or 30, working a business part-time alongside of your full-time job if you choose. Right? That's what's possible with Arbonne. What I love is it's what you want. If you want to earn $300 a month, the person who shared this with you will show you how. If you want to earn $10,000 a month, they'll show you how. You can choose and you can make this business fit whatever it is that you want. So I want to ask you, where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself being a product user? Do you like the idea of pure, safe, and beneficial products? You're a little uncertain about the business, but the product is somewhere you'd like to start because it just makes sense to use pure, safe, beneficial, healthier products. Products that work and get results. Because if that's the case, then you'd be a preferred customer. Arbonne has a great preferred customer program where for $24, it's like a wholesale membership, like a Costco membership. And you get 20 to 40% off all your orders. You can go online, you can shop, product gets shipped directly to you. Who doesn't love online shopping? You can be a hostess. So you may want to spread the word about this amazing company, about these amazing products with your friends and family. Whether it's a health and wellness evening or a cosmetics night, or you're trying our anti-aging skincare, whatever it is, it's about gathering some people together, having some fun, and sharing these amazing products. And hostesses get up to 80% off their own personal order. Or maybe you feel a little tug and you're feeling like, you know what, maybe this is something. Maybe this is the thing that I've been searching for. Maybe this is the thing that I didn't realize I was looking for, but it's the opportunity that can give me that little bit more breathing room at the end of the month. It's the opportunity to give me something that's my own. It's the opportunity to give me something to live the life that I know I deserve to live and that I'm meant to live. So guys, I'm going to close with a quick story about something that happened last year with my husband and I. with our business, which really opened my eyes up to what an incredible opportunity this was. And I already knew it was incredible, but this really showed me how amazing it was. So, you know, after 10 years of being with my husband, we were finally in a place where we can actually start saving money. Because before that, it was always, we were just getting by. We were able to pay our bills. There was nothing really left to start saving and thinking about our future. So we met with a financial coach, and she had a conversation with us and wanted to know, you know, what do we want for the next 30 years? So I kind of laugh at my response because I'm a dreamer, but I wasn't dreaming very big with this. But my things that I wanted was, I wanted $1 million home, which the average home these days in the GTA is $1 million, but that was what I told her. And I also want my husband to retire early. So a week or two later, we had another meeting, and she politely put my husband kind of aside because she knows he has a great job. But for anybody who has a job, they get a small percentage of a pay raise each year. There's not an opportunity for much more growth beyond that. So she put him aside and she looked at me and she says, okay, Michelle, if you want your $1 million home, in addition to the 6-figure income you're earning now, you need to earn another $48,000 a year. And guys, I can promise you that there was no flicker of, oh my gosh, like seriously, how are we gonna do that? It was just, I actually hit the table and said, okay, I've got it. And she said, if you want your husband to retire early, in addition to that $48,000 extra you need to earn, you need another $50,000 on top of that. And guys, I could look at her with certainty and say, I've got it. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna earn that money within the next year or 2 years or 3 years or 5 years. I don't have the timeline, but I know how this business works. I know my work ethic, and I know what's possible. And I know that that is something that will happen for us. So here's what I want you to think about. My dreams were not extraordinary. Who doesn't want $1 million home? Who doesn't want to retire early? But most people would have had to given up on those dreams because there's no way they'd be able to earn an extra $98,000 a year on top of what they're already doing. So guys, that's the power of this business. That's the power of this industry. It can give you what you're looking for if you're willing to step into the ring with us and to take that chance. It's a lot of unknown, and I know it's scary. We've all been there. But if you're willing to just trust the person who shared this with you, trust that we have the system to make this work. People have done it. I've done it. Other people have gone before me who have done it as well. And we just repeat that system over and over and over again. So guys, listen, I want to thank you for being on here tonight. And I would love for you, if you are a guest on this video, on this call, to go and just thank the person who shared it, who invited you. And I remember hearing that actually at that first car party I mentioned, and I thought it was the cheesiest line ever. Thank the person? What do you mean? But sometimes, you know, when we get invited, when Gina used to invite me to anything to, you know, to hear about Arbonne, I used to always think, no, like, what are these things? What does she want me to listen to? What is it? I was like kind of freaked out. I didn't know. But now that I know, oh my gosh, how blessed our life is because of what she shared. So Gina's on the call, so thank you, Gina, and you know how blessed we are because of this, and we're incredibly grateful that people are looking out for you. They know how this business can change people. They can change their finances. It can change them personally. It can really, they're blessing something onto you, and they're just kind of giving you that gift, and they're asking you, you know, do you want to open it? And you get to choose if you want to open it or not. So guys, thank you again for being on here tonight. The recording will be able to be here for replay if you want to add some other people to the event page to watch. But thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it. Have an awesome evening, and I will be doing one of these again soon.